We all want to be better leaders in our families. Husbands, wives, single parents, grandmas and grandpas. We certainly want our kids to be good leaders. And we've got a way for you to do that, and you don't even need to get out of bed.
Wow.
Barry and Tammy Smith here, Family with Purpose. And we are talking today about leaders being learners.
Yes, that's super important.
She's a big learner.
I love reading books and I love listening to books. And one way that you can become a better leader to be healthier and happier families and do it from your bed is to read before you get out of bed or before you go to sleep at night.
Read.
John Maxwell, there's a story about him in his life. His parents were sticklers. His parents made him and his sister and brother read 30 minutes a day.
Gasp.
Now, we've tried that with our kids, but pretty much the Bible or something that they really are interested in. And you think it's like pulling teeth, but John's parents made them do that. And because they did that, here's what happened. John, by the time he was 28 years old, he had the 10th largest nonprofit in the United States.
27 or 28?
27 or 28, I don't know. Look it up.
Young.
By the time his sister was 28, she was running a hospital in Ohio. And by the time his brother was in his 20s, he had his own business and was running it flawlessly. So, coincidence?
Possibly.
I think not. Leaders are learners, and many times in our life we want mentors, but we can't sit at the feet of our mentors if they're famous or busy, but you can grab one of their books and learn that way from them. So reading is important in your family. It's also a great way to model to your kids reading is important. We're going to share with you, and you may have some books that you're reading that are great, and we'd love to hear. So if you comment below on some books that you are reading or have read that are amazing, we want the ideas. We want to grow our list. We're going to share 4 books with you that we have just finished reading or are reading right now that could really help you become a better leader in your home.
And here's a bonus one. 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John Maxwell. Probably one of the greatest books that's ever written on leadership.
Yep, we could read it 5, 6, 7, 800 times and you could still learn something from it.
You could take each one of the laws, summarize it, and talk about it at the breakfast table or the dinner table every day.
That's in your company too, not only your family, but your company or your community leaders.
I don't know if you could do that in your company at the breakfast table.
Well, if you have a business breakfast, I guess. You get my point.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Okay, so Barry, why don't you share with us 2 of the books that you have read recently or are reading now that have helped you?
Well, one of them that was pretty cool was The Art of Neighboring. And that was, well, here it starts right now. Building Genuine Relationships Right Outside Your Door. So that was a pretty cool book. It wasn't the best book I ever had in my life, but it was a good one. And then the one that I'm just starting is Mind Hacking, How to Change Your Mind for Good in 21 Days. Mm-hmm. So I'm all about the hacks and that sort of thing. So I think this should be, it was recommended to me or I wouldn't have got it because that's a kind of a weird title, but Mind Hacking, it sounds like a decent read, and I think it'd keep my attention, certainly on the treadmill at the gym.
Yes, 2 of them that I loved. One of them I've read 3 times, and one of them I've read like 5 or 6 times, so you know they're good, at least for me, or I'm a slow learner. The first one is Dream It, Pin It, Live It by Terri, Savelle Foy. Amazing book. Barry and I read this together.
You put that name down like that.
I know. It's pretty good for me because I love her.
Mrs. Foy.
Terri Savelle Foy.
Okay, good.
Barry and I read her book the first time last summer, and I've read it twice since then. Amazing book. Check it out on Amazon. The second one is on my nightstand, and that is called...
She's walking away right in the middle of the video.
All You Need to Know About Raising Girls. Now, we have both read this book, and it is amazing. Amazeballs. I have read this book since then lots and lots of times and listened to it. This is a fantastic book.
And we still struggle.
Yes. Well, we're human. This is a fantastic book if you have a girl in your life, no matter what age. It talks about the different stages of girls and what every girl goes through and how it's very common and natural. But I'm not going to tell you.
Our job is not to try to sell you these books, although they're available. The link's down below. That's fine. The goal is to help you see how simple it is, even in your own bed, to be a leader who's a learner, and to teach your kids to be leaders by learning. And whether they're learning by video, by book, by audio, by you at the breakfast table, get your kids to be learners. Yeah. And however that's comfortable for you, make the effort. Family with Purpose is really all about intentional effort. Mm-hmm. Like intentional effort gets you time with your family.
And results.
It gets you results. It gets you closer to what you really want, which is a happier and healthier family. And so this is one quick, simple way, not quick, but a very simple way that's doable for anybody.
Great habit to get into.
To be a learner by being a reader, being listening to it on audio, getting a course, whatever it may be.
Yep. So we hope that you're encouraged to continue to read if you're already a reader, or pick up one of these books that we have suggested. But please, like we said, we're wanting to grow our library. We'd love to hear what books you're reading now.
What's worked in your family? What's
Yes.
helped your family develop or grow
Right.
or be encouraged or whatever it is? Post that in the comments below and let's share with the family.
Yes. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And also, as always, please encourage others by our videos and be challenged themselves.
Consider sharing it. Until next time, be a family with purpose.